Hey, selamat datang meningkat. Happy day today for me at least. A few days ago, the Elite Pretty Sakura Miko YouTube channel just uploaded a compilation of Sakura playing Arc. What does this mean? I don't know, but I'm really glad to see at least an update. If you're out of the loop, Sakura Miko is a Japanese VTuber under the group HoloLive. Recently, she got admitted to the hospital because of some medical illness that she has. Even before that, she already took a month off on a hiatus to have some great rest. To be honest, hearing her got admitted to the hospital in the middle of this Mr. COVID chaos was really worrying, and I mean really worrying, but luckily seeing some update from her is comforting my anxiety a little bit. With that out of the way, I'm really late on this topic, to be honest. Based on the title of the video, yes, I am gonna talk about the 5th gen of HoloLive that had just been released by Yago Almighty Hand. Just recently, all the 5th gen had their debut and are now streaming regularly. I'm just waiting what kind of character development they have, because usually there's a trend where VTuber act like a genuine idol at first. When debuting, but as soon they take the first serving of Asacoco into their blood, I bet my well-decent non-lewd Dakimakura that they will turn batshit insane like the rest of the VTuber.
So is death, man. I mean, life is like a crazy mind fuck, and then death.
In order of the debut, yeah, let's check it out. As a disclaimer, I've been avoiding myself watching any of the 5th gen stream just for the sake of this video. I was about to do this video earlier, but then Lord Procrastinator came in and beat my dummy ass. I know I should have made the video earlier and I should be doing different topic by now, but hey, it's better late than nothing. First off, generally I found that most of the 5th gen tends to have a more grandiose design than their senpai. They have the more Final Fantasy vibe into them. Take for example Yukihana Lami and Inugami Korone. One way you can imagine the character to be in a fantasy world and defeating the demon lord, while the other one you can imagine her in a room playing quick tree, sipping some monster fuel, whatever you float your boat. With that said, I'm really liking the design. I like the bright and mild color overall that they use for most of the character. However, I like my color to be like how I like my vision of her, to be vivid and erotic. So far, my favorite design out of all the 5th gen is Omaru Poca, because I really like the cluster of various color on her design that use different tone, but somehow it doesn't look messy and chaotic. Makes it really look eccentric. And I'm also really liking the Lolita style that she's pulling here. Really nice. If I'm not mistaken, her outfit is inspired from like the circus Harley Quinn type outfit, because her gimmick is that she wants to open a circus, which is pretty nice. There's always been my little niche. Not to mention, reading her bio, her pupil can change shape based off her emotion, and the shape are all based off the shape of playing card, with the exception of diamond, which got replaced by star. I'm getting myself a little bit ahead here. Shout out to her mama, by the way, Ko Mashiro. Nice design. Started with Yukihana Lami. She's a snow elf that doesn't like cold climate. Wait, what? You know what? This is crazy snow elf. Bad, Lami. I better go talk with the Council of Supreme Elves. But until then, I'll let them one slide, Lami. I'll let them one slide. Out of all the 5th gen, Lami is the oldest one, which her age is 210 years. As an elf year, in human year, that would be... Wait for a second. Divided by this, going for the pi, using theorem Pythagoras, using the circumference of cucumber. Let me see. Using my calculator. That would be 42 years old. Well, would you look at it, Marine? You got someone that is in her 3rd season of 17. She is 158 centimeters. She's pretty short for an elf. Hey, I don't make the rule. Design wise, they really go for an elegant, modest, and cold snow elf queen. Pun intended. look using cool color, which is blue and white. God damn it, really fits with her interest and overall gaming. Next, she has a snow fairy companion named Daifuku, which looks like a small polar bear inside a pot and is named after a Japanese sweet. Daifuku can accompany Lemmy in her streams and imitate her emotion. That's pretty cute. She likes spicy food for a snow elf. Handcraft, aquariums, planetariums, dioramas, and Japanese culture. She is a more of a classy and traditional person. Really fits with her design, to be honest, except for the spicy food part. Her father is an elf while her mother is a half elf. So what makes her an elf and a half? God, I mean. By the way, now it makes sense on her liking spicy food and not liking cold climate. Another thing, isn't half-elf is a taboo thing in the elf world as far as I'm concerned? Maybe you can correct me on that one. Her surname is Yukihana, translated to snowflake. Hey, Gen Z represent, boys! She likes traditional Japanese sake, but she's not very good at drinking. Very typical for an elf. I hear they tend to get flushed just from taking a sip. I met one before. She likes time slip anime including Ray Zero, Erase, Charlotte, Steins Gate, Prola, Madoka Magica. Moroso likes Love Live, while Evergarden, Anohana, Nichijou, Code Geass, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Hey, we got a true otaku right here. I'm still amazed on how underrated Magica Madoka is.
ないよ。アラミーが楽しく飲んで楽しく酔ってるのが可愛いな。やっぱいっぱいね、楽しく飲んでる人は可愛いからね。ナミ今日あまり会話で。
For a woman that, for a girl that doesn't handle alcohol, she really tends to drink a lot, huh, in her streams.
いいとか用意してないんだけれども。いいんだよ、もう。だって、飲んでるだけで可愛いから。おまれんさ。何？おまれナミの甘いよね。いや、ごめん、最近マジでやばい。最近ちょっとね、良くないなって思ってる。もうなんかね。
You can already see the Yuri vibe.
おかしないでしょ、スタジラかしてないでしょ、スタジラかしてないでしょ。してないでしょ、してないでしょ、してないでしょ、してないでしょ。
You know what? Everything what I said before is like really contradicting. I thought she was gonna be one of those really classy, elegant, very queenish like behavior, but she acts like the opposite. I mean, should I be shocked by now? Fuck happened? One thing I realized, they really make use of the new 2D system that they have been updating. I mean, if you look at Fubuki, really nice, really nice. I mean, they even make Hachama look good with their new 2D system. There's a lot of life she's saving. Calm down, Nami. Yeah, that's net actually. No. I think I already saved a lot. God damn it, can you stop? Oh god. Well, you cannot defeat our colonist needs. Next one is Momosuzu Nene. Nene is a girl. I can't figure out a gimmick here other than that she wants to open a HoloLive theme park and include Omaru podcast circus in it, which is nice and sweet. Also, she wants to become an idol and that one of her songs is used as an anime opening. Let's see how that goes. A really pure idol dream actually. So far, she has the most normal idol characteristic and goal. Let's see how that goes. She's 19 years old, one younger than me. Fairly young with her height being 159. Damn, Lemmy. You need to step up your height game. She got beaten up by a human right here. Goddamn. Design wise, she seems like a bright character, not just in terms of color, but her overall facial too. Her favorite anime include Gintama, Bleach, the other Master Cinderella girls, and Baka and Tash. Test. She's more of a haha le funny anime fan. Same bruh. Again, it makes me wonder how Baka and Tash is still on the radar. Weird. There's an info here in her bio that a day before Nene's debut stream, Yukihana Lame's, the first one I mentioned, stream took place in which she was introducing her upcoming colleague, including Nene. During the introduction, she accidentally typed Nene's second name in reverse, resulting in Suzumomo. Even before Nene's first stream, fans already start calling her Suzumomo. I swear, the Vtuber fandom have the most troll compared to any other fandom. But hey, they're a good troll for sure.
じゃあその次、誰がいい？お前るんか、シシロンか、どっちがいい？じゃあ、明日配信をするシシロンでお願いします。明日配信するシシロン。シシロンの、ここ。
I can't move on with how fluid it is. God damn, they're really doing great. I mean, come on, Nijisanji. Step it up, man. Your 3D games are good, to be honest with you. But right now, HoloLive banning you with them 2D's movement. God damn.
ラミちゃんの催眠音声を聞いている時の顔。
I can already guess Lami is the harem protagonist in this generation. Usually every generation tends to have that one VTuber that be like the harem protagonist.
頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。頑張れるよねちゃんちゃん、よしよし。ねえ。もう。
Oh, the Nene combo. Let me show you. Let me do that.
ねえ、後で2枚全部シオが取ってきたのに。
Next on the list is Shishiro Botan. Now, Botan is the VTuber version of the boys, if you get what I mean. Let me tell you why. First, a little bit of intro. Botan is a white lion that stands in at 166 centimeters, born in 8th September of something year. It doesn't really specify, probably she's one of those rowdy but shy type. I appreciate the mocap here. Her favorite manga includes Parasite, Naniwa Kinyudo, and Naruto. What surprised me not only because she likes Naniwa Kinyudo, but also her favorite hobby is to build PC and assemble the PC she uses for stream. It's no more Linus Tech Tips, it's Botan Tech Tip. Speaking of Tech Tip, today's video is brought to you by nothing. I just want to make a reference, just shut up. Not only that, however, she likes video game of a lot of genre, especially FPS. In particular, her preference lies within modern military team shooters like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Rainbow Six Siege, which is very nice. She's supposedly not very good at fighting games and racing game, however, but it's fine, cause damn, we got Botan coming in with a dub. Sorry, I'm not very good at my gaming terms. I'm not that of a gamer actually. I'm more of a fighting gamer myself. She embodiments of today's elite gamer. Wait, wanna know more? I know you do. She's a gamer, my guy. She also knows them skills as demonstrated the introduction in her debut stream, which was made all by herself, which is impressive. She's one of a kind, boys. Protect her from all danger at all times. Unfortunately, though, she's too focused on maximizing her gaming and PC master stat that to 100 that she forgot to increase her tolerance, because she cannot drink alcohol for half reason, and she can also eat spicy food. But that's alright. In order to be balanced somehow, we can't let a human entity be overpowered. Yagu, I better see her as the new member of HoloLive Game. You better put her, or I might snort something up your
じゃあ、私は このために翻訳者を利用しています。使用しています。ありがとうございます。私の文法を許してください。あなたは西洋文化にハマっていますか？また洋食は好きですか？お願いします。洋食は好き。
I mean, knowing that she likes card and succeeds, obviously she's gonna like the Western culture, just like how Fubuki is.
好き。洋食は好き。もう何でも好き。もうお子ちゃまメニュー大好きなんで。オムライス、ハンバーグ、エビフライ。
Fair.
何でも好きです。
Wait, fried chip, like fried shrimp in the McDonald's, god damn.
ハンバーグ大好き。
Hamburger.
西洋文化か。なんか、なんだろう。
Yes.
でも西洋文化ちょっと調べたんですよ。なんか、結構西洋文化でイメージしがちなのって、向こうの人、海外の人ってよく褒めてくれるみたいな。
They kind of are. I mean, I think that's the benefit of Western culture. They really open about each other.
なんか褒める人めっちゃ多いみたいなの言ってて、それ本当なのかなって思ってたんだけど、実際調べてみたら、建前社会だから、褒めてるけど、実際本当に褒めてるかどうかわかんないって書いてて。
Yes, I mean, kind of like not mandating or like an obligation, but people feels like it's a daily thing for them to compliment each other. Like, hey, nice ass. Hey, nice cock.
ってなって。なるほどね。建前、やる気出すための、褒めなのかなとは思ったんだけれども、
She knows.
FPS でどんな銃が好きですか？
gun.
これ喋りたいかも。どんな銃が好きですか？
I mean, to be honest, if you are a fan of FPS game or any type of FPS shooter game, you would tend to learn about a little bit about gun.
次。FPS でどんな銃が好きですか？基本的に、
Yes.
実在する銃で戦うのが好きなんですよ。それこそなんか AK47 とか、なんかファマスとか、
no, okay.
グリル、いろいろ。
Not my favorite.
M600。
Okay, that's machine gun. She's one of
ただ、
those.
ちょっと COD の話をすると、私 COD 大好きなので COD の話をすると、なんかね、年々、そのオリジナルの銃みたいなのが出てきて、それはそれで楽しいんですけれども、やっぱり今までその実銃ベースでゲーム、FPS で戦ってきたのが、いきなりそのね、オリジナルの銃ってなっちゃって、なんか、難しいよね。
So she's one of those realists. She doesn't want any of those bullshit gun. One of those fantasy gun that can shoot beams. She's one of those realists. We're reaching for the quarter with the Joker Rabbit, Omaru Polka. Polka is a fennec fox girl? I'll say that those were rabbit ear. Poca was born in the 30th January, standing in at 153 centimeters. Wow, she's short. At least she is a little bit taller than Shion, that's for sure. Her favorite anime and manga include Aikatsu, Pretty Rhythm, Rainbow Life, The Melancholy of Autism Mia, Ray Zero, Blue Period, and Hunter x Hunter. She has a very cultured taste. So far, every 5th gen has at least one idol anime in their list, except for Botan. Botan here really be pulling Naniwa King Yodon, a manga about financing. As an economic and accounting major, I endorse Botan as my president. Haha, politic joke. She likes garlic but hates gravity and gravity? I mean, humidity, yeah, I can understand. But why gravity? What gravity have done to you for you to hate gravity? Goddamn, son. She's not very good at video games, but like free short games, TRPGs, horror games, and she wants to try a retro game. Okay then, she's like Colonel. Another HoloLive game question mark? So far as the details, that's about it because we already talked about her design in the first part, in the early part.
マレーシア生きてくれてよかった。本当に、私はもう100ぐらいまで生きるつもりあるから。すごっ。
Oh, nice.
あと100歳ぐらいまで生きて、グランドセフトオートプレイして、ファッキューっていうのが夢だから。
We get a Sakura Mirko student right here. Playing GTF, shooting those fuck you like an full auto machine gun. Fuck you. Miss Sakura.
出た。いるよね。ストリーマーのね、おばあちゃんってね、いるよね。
Excuse me, Sakura Miko.
あれやるの夢な。でも、増えていくよね。
I mean, how would be badass like that? Like you 100 years old, you an old person. Log into GTA and just shout fuck you on the mic where everybody can hear.
うん、やりたいね。結構私若くして死にたい派だからさ。うんうん。なんか、若いうちにとりあえず全部やっとけ。終わり。パターンって死にたいからさ。なんかすげえな。なんか、生きることに対してもっと楽しい話をしてください。100まで生きることのメリット。100まで生きること。
Both of them have really contradictory ideology. One wants to live to the fullest right here, right now, and one want to live as long as they can. I'm on the side where I want to stay alive as long as I can. I don't want to die now. I don't want to enjoy everything now. I want to take it step by step.
メリットあれだろだから、私とラミちゃんと姉ちゃんと遊べるよ。100まで生きると。生きる。姿勢感変わった。
That was quick. It was like Botan is not only a tactic person, she's also a change my mind person.
本当に生きることにしたわ、今。よかった。
はい、よかった。
生きてくれるらしいぞ、みんな。承認になってくれな。
This one is Poca confessed her gambling addiction. They always have that one YouTuber that has a really dangerous gambling addiction. You got Suicide, you got Pecola. I think Sakura make one one time has a gambling addiction. I mean only on game, only in game.
ホロライブの5期生おい、ポルカです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
まあ、なんで今日こんな動画を撮っているのかというと、
Yes.
懺悔したいことがあります。まだ私が、一般ホロライブリスナーだった頃の話なんですけど、まあ、少し前に稲上コロネ先輩とトレバさんのコラボがあったじゃないですか。で、クッションを出していて、すごい、かわいいなーって思って、ポルカは、すごい、重課金者、ポル。重課金者なんだけど、トレバにね、もう、月にね、定期預金してるんじゃないかっていうほどの貯金箱にさせてもらってるんですけど、まあ、歓迎されてるとは。
Nah, type of those kind of thing always ain't cheap.
言ってないんですが、やっちゃいましたね。やっちゃいましたね、これは。笑い事じゃ済まねえんだ。
The juxtaposition reaction. I can see her become one of those natural comedians like Pecola. Leslie, I know some of you will realize that there's one particular name that you haven't heard me to say yet, and I particularly try to avoid mentioning her name as well, but alas, it needs to be brought up because I want to use her situation as one example on how the toxic idol or the Vtuber culture can be really toxic. First of all, Manu Alloy. She was supposed to be the 5th member of the 5th gen, but something horrible happened, and now after only releasing her debut video, she have to graduate from the group. Before that, let's first go through her bio. Manu Alloy, a 15-year-old succubus in training, standing at 150 cm, born in 28 October. She likes to cook and prepare bento boxes. Actually, it ran nowadays, at least to me. To see a woman put in a bio that will say, I know how to cook and I like to cook. I guess it's not something people see as a trait nowadays. She likes cleaning but can't clean her own room. Hashtag relatable. I can clean like a sassy motherfucker, but I cannot clean my room shit. As demonstrated in the introduction, she loves to sing and she wants to make original songs. Her favorite anime are Charlotte and Darling in Franxx. Although it claims that her horns are asymmetrical because she is still growing, but eventually both horns will be the same size. She doesn't like insects at all. She doesn't even stand butterflies, but claims she will not kill them. I mean, just an overall, Manu Alloy is like the most feminine out of all the 5th gen. But yeah, out of all the info, you know what hits the hardest? She wanted to join HoloLive after watching them perform at HoloLive first Fest non-stop story. I have never yet watched her debut stream when it comes out, so I don't really know how to feel when this controversy happened. All I know is that something horrible happened. Actually, to be honest, I don't even bother to, look at it, thinking that it will cool down and everything will go back as to were before. Now until the news broke out that she's graduated. That's why I start digging. To make a long story short, she unintentionally leaked of her live 2D models months before her official debut on YouTube in a test of her model on Twitch casting with the approval of her manager. However, she forgot to erase the test stream afterwards. She also apologized to her fellow 5th generation members and to the management team for her lack of foresight. Since the leak of her model previous to her official debut represented as a breach in her contract, she stated that she will go on a 2-week suspension to reflect on the mistake. Now, soon after, with toxic people being the most toxic as they can, they doxed her personal information to the point she received 4 calls on her homeline, and a person identified as her boyfriend was also contacted by people with her information. Alloy clarified that she no longer had a relationship with this person, and that was the case for some time, even before joining HoloLive. She politely asked to stop doxing her as that was going too far. Alloy stated to judge her based on facts, not on falsehoods and rumors. Alloy ended her stream hoping for people to wait for her return. However, on 30th August, HoloLive official English account published a statement announcing the retirement of Manu Alloy started 31 August based on the fact that she was not physically or mentally prepared to continue with her activities, and according to her wishes, they decided to graduate her from the group, wishing her the best in her future projects. Soon afterwards, every video on her channel was made private and her tweets were erased. This sort of situation always frustrates me the most. Firstly, is it the management team fault? Absolutely yes. The reason the Vtuber signs with an agency company in the first place is so that they can be protected when shit like this happens, but it seems like they always can't do their job right. The same shit happens towards Mel and Towa, where both of them have to handle their own shitstorm by themselves. Even back then, they can't even deliver the duty they have promised. I know that the Vtuber need to hold accountable for their mistake, but at least give them leeway to bounce back. Secondly, this moronic, dry-ass, comfort-brain motherfucker toxic fan tends to forget that the human behind the virtual icon can have emotion. They dox her and ridicule her like a broken toy. Destroy her dreams on becoming an idol just because of one mistake. The saddest part is thinking that she won't come back after experiencing what she have to go through, even she have dreamt to become ever since the start of HoloLive. I know some of you will say that, well, she should have just something up if she wants to be successful. And even though I hate to say this, but I can agree. Nothing is easy and people need to face hardship in order for them to earn their deserved acclaimed success. I just hate the sentiment and the effort that people will put just to ruin other people's lives just so that they can feel good about themselves. Is it hard for them to find a more valuable life to experience rather than making other people's life miserable? Maybe I'm asking too much. Probably is. In the end, what will happen to her, no one knows. But we can just wish her for the best and just hope that she is well, happy and ready to move on. We all said and done, of course, I won't end this video on a sad note. That will be a depressing time. I will end it with a happy news, and that is Mama Okami Mio is about to start streaming again. After settling some corporate bullshit, thanks YouTube, she has been on hiatus for a while and now she can start streaming as early as the 5th of September 2020, which while recording this video, it's yesterday. Can't wait to indulge myself to fix the scar with Mio's happy and wants positivity. So yeah, we'll keep doing more VTuber content in the future. That's for today. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, see you guys next time. Always enjoy your life despite what problem you have. Samaniga, sayonara, mata ne, and have a nice day.
僕らバカになって宙を待って今だけを忘れてらった踊り明かそうこの夜を明かそう涙を干して眠るように嘘になってしまわぬように僕じゃない僕にもらった最低な憂鬱な日ですね君となら僕は明かしてみたい